Welcome to the Teddy Bear Show. It is me, the host, the number one Teddy Bear. Now, we have Rajaye Smith. Come on over here, Rajaye.
Hey, man, what's going on, man?
Hi, how you doing? Rajaye, tell us why you're here over here today on this wonderful day.
Well, guys, I'm here today to talk to you about the musical podcast that I'm getting ready to show you guys. I have a couple of slides on what type of technologies I will be using in my industry. Which comes down to microphones, what type of memory, what type of programs I'm using, just type of stuff like that. Just to get you, a little bit on hand on what I'm doing. And also it'll probably help you or what you may even know or further your knowledge in what you may even know.
That's good thinking.
That's what we're here to talk about today,
That's good thinking.
Bear.
Well, you provided us with some slides, so
let's go to the slides. First, let's talk about the hardware. The hardware that I will be using for my music industry is the MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro not only has a good audio output sound card and a built-in microphone, but it has a storage hard drive 500 gigabytes, which is always good. But let's think for a minute. Why would I want to use a small laptop? I would like using a small laptop because I could get in and out of anywhere. I could take it to the studio, to anybody's home studio, and I have everything right there. And with MacBook, you also get to open up a Me account. So even though you say you might have certain things in a studio, with your Me account, it's right there on your MacBook. So everything you would possibly need is right there on your MacBook, instead of actually going to the studio and going on a MacBook desktop. The second thing I would like to add would be more memory. I would add the 4 gigabyte memory by Crucial, and it exceeds Apple and Intel specs. So it shouldn't have any problems when I'm ready to install it. I will use this for when I'm making my beats and saving the files. This will help me in my industry because large amount of memory is basically saved every hour. And besides, more memory, more fun. And it also is a cost range of $88.99 or something like that, so it's also pretty cheap. The next piece of hardware would be my US MIDI controller by Korg called the Nano series. Unlike any big studio, I feel that this will play a major part in my industry. But these days, studio composers and producers alike aren't using instruments like the good old days. In today's world, it's all about MIDI to get that same sound. And for the price of $50, here you have a keyboard, a small mixer up to 9 or 10 channels, and a drum pad. I wouldn't necessarily have any problems with this. I could bring this into the studio or any environment, hook up, and I'm ready to go with no problems. My next piece of hardware is the AKG C14 microphone. It is a multipolar pattern microphone that allows me to record in various ways. This is a bit of a problem though, but not much. The C14 microphone is mainly used for acoustic instruments and hip-hop vocals. And though it can be used for other instrument and genres, it's rarely used. I myself use it for everything. And last, the software. The software I will be using is called Logic by Macintosh. Logic to me is Pro Tools. Everything's the same way. The only difference is, when it comes to updates, Mac is the first in line, making that a plus to producers. They love it when they're the first to use the updates for a new artist on the first big record. You wouldn't necessarily have any problems with this, except it doesn't come with the MacBook. Unless you worked out some type of deal online, you would actually have to buy this software, ranging from about $100. It's actually well worth it. It's compatible with Pro Tools and any other way.